Hey guys, and welcome to Call of Cthulhu. This is the new horror game that we're going to be playing, so let's get into it. This is supposed to be a pretty good game, so I'm hoping that it is scarier than the other games that we've played so far. Because at the moment, our track record for scary games is not that good. In terms of how scary they are. So, let's hope this one is slightly more scary than the others. Not too scary though. I don't want it to be terrifying, but let's see. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his colonists, can remain sane and hideous and H.P. Lovecraft. Okay. Lovely. Was that a shark? It is. Definitely is. Oh, okay. Oh. What's happened to this guy? Shall we just quickly turn it up slightly? Apply. There we go. Okay. Why does that to move around? Shark. They are sharks. Control to crouch. Okay. What's this over here? E? Yeah, okay. Can't interact with that. Okay, sprint is shift. You might wanna... You must light things in order... Oh, right, okay. So, things must be lit up in order to interact with them. Bolt cutters, lovely. Okay. So I can go over here now. Let's open this up. Oh my god.
Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay. Jesus.
What a putrid offering.
I agree. I don't know who you are, but...
You have been chosen.
I feel like I'm supposed to run if it's telling me to run.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Okay. I'm fine.
Whiskey.
New piece of... new place discovered. Okay. Piss. Spot hidden... Oh, okay. Skill, sanity... Oh, nightmares. Lovely. Have a drink. This will affect your destiny. Oh dear. Lovely.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
So inventory. Lost Battalion. Old lighter are engraved in the memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men I lost battalion who fell. Okay. Set that off.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Nobody's here.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Nobody's here.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader. Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
For God's sake. What do you want? Hello?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
Yes.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Oh, lovely.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score. Okay. Ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Strength, medicine. Represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Physical represents your knowledge of human behavior. What have I spotted and... How much have I got then? 8 CP. Oh. 3 CP left. Let's go. Like that. Okay. Add. Okay. Validate. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
No.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our
No.
contract. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Another person. I'm not in. Sup, old man?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen
No.
Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
I
If
can
you
handle a
come to
new
me,
case.
It means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Right.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family.
What?
They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I
Right.
can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look.
Okay.
I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Right.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic. a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Right.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your
Assault
desk.
diary.
It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay, your notebook details your current objective. To open it, press J. So examine the painting, examine the Hawkins file. Okay.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label, some of it's unreadable, but it can make out part of the address, Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, and they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, the article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life with their only son Simon. Okay. And J. So that's not done. So the doctor can repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep the memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I'll probably wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface. Stephen Webster's... okay.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce,
Yes.
what do you make of these elements?
Find out about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. Where does she live?
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
So you want to send me to a weird island, okay. I read about her mental fragility.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She
Okay.
never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay. Something's not right about the story.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Yep. Okay, so... Can we...
The sender's label mentions warehouse.
That's right. It,
And you think
that is what...
Okay.
Go to Doc...
Yeah. Okay then, let's go for... That's all
I
the
think
information I
I'm
need.
beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire.
Yes.
Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll
Okay.
take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Calling me
Something's
desperate.
queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Well,
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
Yep.
But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater has been inhabited since the 14th century and still rich in many memories left by its lost tribes, but don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a demon god, a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysteries and the humiliation stories. That's okay.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Oh, the Learning of Medicines, Volume 1. Okay. I'm obtained. Lovely. Okay, I think that's it then. Let's go. Leave. I've gained 1 CP. So, Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left the father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address. A warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be at the starting point of the investigation. Chapter 2. The Darkwater Port. And if that's Darkwater Port from the image, it's not exactly the most habitable place that there is. It doesn't look very nice. Let's hope that's not where we're going though. Let's see, shall we? So we've set sail to Darkwater. In a relatively decent sized boat. Focus Home Interactive presents a game by Cyanide Studio.
We're almost there.
Good. It's extremely foggy here though. How can you tell? Oh. Call of Cthulhu. So, who would want to live here if it looks like this? Scylla. Genuinely, who would want to live here if it looked like this? Oh, we've docked, I guess. Yes, there's no going back now.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thanks.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles
Yeah,
Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what?
This is a whaling place.
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Okay.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
So, boom. We've got to go to the bar, talk to Bradley, talk to Fitzroy. He's Fitzroy. I guess Bradley's the bar person?
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Ah, he's Bradley. Ask about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You
Why not?
can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please,
Nah.
allow me to do my job.
Okay.
Can't understand. You're not sailors.
Oh, yeah?
It's a sign. There's something.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way to treat an old man.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Yeah, I
You
can.
can't understand.
Okay.
You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Well, I guess... What's over here? Are these people just gonna stop me from going forwards?
We go where we want. Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
I guess so, yeah.
We're already in
There's nothing for you here either.
Come
Beat
on,
it.
can we sort this out? You can see he's half drunk.
Okay.
There's nothing to sort out.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Okay, can I talk to any of these guys? No. Well, let's go to the bar then and see. There's got to be something here. He said to come here anyways. Lovely.
Hey, be careful.
Nah.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
It wasn't me who went looking for it. The guy didn't show respect. You're overdoing it. I'm sorry.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Alright. Looking for order a drink, leave, find out about Darkwater. Find out about Sarah
What can you
Hawkins.
tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why.
Okay.
And I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Okay. It's true what they were... It's true that they were strange. Nothing about that. It's not speaking ill if it's true.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
Right.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal.
Yeah.
I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that.
We saw them in the papers, and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
Probably.
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay. That's enough
I've
said
got
about
what I
Sarah.
need.
Anything else?
Why the stranded whale?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay, return. Order a drink, find out about dark water. No prohibitions.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our
Yeah.
source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
Because
Anything
she's
else?
over there. Yeah, I'm looking for Warehouse 36.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah.
Yeah.
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
Okay.
Anything else?
No,
That'll
okay.
be all for now.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
Nah.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got. That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Where's the
I've
song?
never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true.
Okay.
Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you.
Oh.
Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Okay.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Bye. So,
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Jesus.
And then he said, "You have no
Okay.
right to treat us like."
What about these people over here? So,
What you looking at, stranger?
she can certainly put them away, nothing at all. What is a woman like you doing in a place like this? She can certainly put them
I've
away.
rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Shit.
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Okay. Oh, I can't go that way either. So, the only other thing I've got left to do is... asylum stuff. Okay. Why is there is an asylum here? Alright, well. All we've got to do now is go talk to Mr. Fitzroy then. Oh. Oops.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
And the toilet. Lovely.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
No, probably not.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Ah, a book. Learning of Medicine, Volume 2. Lovely. He's getting me tons of points now. J. I go to Pierce. Nice. I've got that now. Okay, let's just see.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
New clue memorized.
What a macabre souvenir.
Just trying to look for everything so that we have like the full picture of everything, pretty much. Okay.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blanked out. Who would want this information to be hidden?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. You need to answer this message. Just to make your payment to the carrier, Cat. Okay. Okay. And then need to meet him here.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
They could do. Well, I thought that fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island.
Yeah?
Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Okay, ask him about warehouse. Who's Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
No.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
The photographs that show
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Okay.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I saw the killer whale on the wharf.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
What would have killed it? Why are you putting it back in the sea?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths?
No.
Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look
No.
into the real cause
Yeah.
of its death, at least.
Okay, what is this
The
miraculous,
miraculous
catch?
catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I did, but yeah, okay.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family. You underestimate me.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Where's... Okay, leave.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay. So we've got another point. Let's put that into... No. Let's put it into investigation. Yeah, let's put 2 into investigation. Nice. So, from here, we are inhabitants. Stephen Webster. Charles Hawkins. Sarah Hawkins. Simon Hawkins. Roy Mitchell. And the captain. Places, we have the island of Darkwater, Darkwater Port, and the stranded whale. The occult, the art of Sarah Hawkins, and this miraculous catch. Clues, we have this, we have the photograph, we have manifests, and we have a threatening letter. In my inventory, we have this, and knowledge. We have case solved, case closed, Atlas of Atlantic Islands, Learning Medicine 1 and 2. So we have to get inside of the warehouse. I'm going to assume it is this way. So, let us be on our way. What's up, random person? Oh, I can talk to you.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
You're not scared of their boss?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Okay.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Okay.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Alright. So, where do we go from here? Oh, well. I wonder where we go from here. Maybe the only open part of this building. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in a close range. Once all the items are found... Okay, so there are hidden items in here.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay. Here.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Probably, yeah. So... Oh, here we go. Ah.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Yeah. What's this? Ah, this is part of a heavy...
A ratchet
Okay,
device.
nice.
Exactly what I need.
What about this? Ooh.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Okay. Ah.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
So I think in terms of where does this winch go then? Up there, or I guess it goes up here. Yeah. Dun dun dun. Onto here. Mount the handle. Mount the cogwheel. Mount the ratcheting device. Turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Am I strong enough? Yes.
Damn, I broke it.
Fuck. Get inside the warehouse. Well, I broke that.
Well, well.
Ah,
A little
shit.
mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid.
Yeah?
What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
I had no idea.
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here.
Okay.
I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
So you're Cat.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh! Shit. Oh! Fuck.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Well...
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming.
No,
If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Okay, well, we got kicked out of there. We're going to leave this episode here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this game, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.